Hooray! We got a new kitty Mew Mew!
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Kingdom Deluxe class, CHEETOR! So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front, we have some lovely artwork there of CHEETOR in his beast mode and in his robots mode. He is a Deluxe class, a class of Deluxe, a Deluxe class, and a class of Deluxe. Oh. On the other side, we have the lovely Kingdom artwork. Up top, we got some Maximal symbols, War for Cybertron Trilogy. On the bottom, words of things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, and that's basically it for the packaging. We also get the included card slash sticker, and it's another Dinobots. I already got this one. Got another Dinobots. And the disc on the back, and the sticker. You peel it back, and you have Dinobots again with other peeps. And yeah, hooray for stickers and cards. Then, moving right along here, we have CHEETOR, the next in this line of Deluxes in the first wave of Kingdom. And there he is in his beast mode, nice cheetah mode. I think the cheetah mode looks really good, in my opinion. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at those details. Got those nice spotty spots going on there. You got the eyes painted. And even bottom part there, the chest portion, nicely painted as well. You got a little bit of a fur texture going on there. Yes, he does have visible hand syndrome. Yeah, it's there. They're there. And they're in a weird place. I know, they're in a weird place, whatever. But more spots, because cheetahs have spots. Hooray for cheetahs with spots. You got the robot mode toes just kind of hanging out the back there. But all in all, not too shabby. Little tail going on there. And there's the top. There's the bottom. He slides as cheetahs should slide. Hooray for sliding cheetahs. And for comparison, here he is with his wave mate, Warpath, just because. With Paleotrex, so you can see how that works out. Here he is with Kingdom Rat Trap. So you can see how he looks there with the little guy. Squeak. Here he is with the Generations Rhinox. So you can see how that works out. And here he is with the old Deluxe CHEETOR. So we can see how that works out in. Me personally, I think this one has the better cheetah mode. I never really liked the way this looked. I never really cared for this one, but this one, the cheetah mode, I think looks quite good in my opinion. So there you go. Now, articulation-wise, the mouth can open very wide, and that's for transformation, but you know, you can open it as wide as you want. Let's see. I believe the teeth are painted, looks like it. Got that going on. I don't know if the head can turn, because there is a seam here. So I don't know if the head is supposed to twist here. I don't know, because it doesn't want to move. I don't know if it's just stuck, or it's not supposed to move, and I don't want to force it, because I don't want to break it. But there is a seam there, but I don't know if his head's supposed to turn or not. Don't know. I have no idea. You could bring the head down, but then you're going to have visible head syndrome, so you don't want to do that, really. But you can bring it down maybe a little bit, if you want. Just, you know, a little something. I don't know. The front legs can rotate, do a full 360. They can move in and out. You got some forward and back as well. You got forward and a little bit back on that joint there. The front paws are on a ball joint, so you have up, down, rotation, a little bit of tiltage. The hind legs, since they are the robot mode legs, I mean, you can, you know, bring them out. You can bring them up like that. You can bring it out like that. You know, you get that little, you know, rotation outward. You have this joint which only moves about that far back, can move forward, and again, those back paws are on those little ball joints. So again, up, down, rotation, tiltage, all that stuff. And the tail doesn't really do much of anything. So that is basically it for the beast mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? I can get a pretty good spin out of that cheetah. So to transform him, or should we say maximize? If you want to be specific about it, I don't care either way. But we'll start off by coming back here and just ripping his tail off. That's going to become a weapon. What punch? So just bring the legs down. You want to just pop the foot out and then bring this section of the leg all the way up, like so. Bring the foot down, and there you have a leg. All done. Second verse, just like the first. So just bring the foot down. Just bring this portion of the leg all the way up, like that, onto the knee. Bring the foot down, and there you have the legs pretty much all done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take these panels here and open these up. Open these up. And then we want to split all of this here, the chest and everything. Just open all of this up like that. We raise up a little bit. And you can see the forearm pieces. They just kind of tab in there. Just untab it. Then rotate at the bicep. So your elbow is oriented properly. And then rotate the wrist around. So everything is oriented as they should be on an arm. And same thing on the other side. Just bring that out. Rotate. Rotate the fist around. And these legs you can just kind of bring back. And cross behind them like they're supposed to be. So what we're going to do with the cheetah head is you want to open the mouth all the way up. Like that. And bring this down, and you're going to collapse this down, and this post is going to go right up into the roof of the cheetah's mouth. So just bring it all the way down, and that will snap into place, and that makes kind of like a faux bottom jaw there for the cheetah. Which is kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time, how that works. Now you just take these panels and flip them in to make the wastial region. And just get these sections angled back, get everything straightened out. Then you just want to tilt the head forward so you can rotate it around, bring it down, and there you go. There you have CHEETOR in his robot mode. And he's a pretty good looking CHEETOR. I can work with him. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's get in close here so we can take a look. Not at that noggin, but this noggin. There we go. That's the noggin we want to look at. You can see it's a nice cheatery face sculpt. He does have a tiny maximal symbol right there on his forehead. Into the eyes, painted orange. Into the face, the shoulders done in that light blue. I believe this is what they called Allspark blue back in the day. So that's just what I usually call it when I see this shade. But hold on, not too bad. He's got still got the screaming face on his crotch. That never goes away. That never stops haunting your dreams. Moving down the legs. You can see how they worked all this to make it look like the detailing on his legs. So yeah, clever stuff going on there. His little feet. His little tiny feet. And moving up the back, I mean, what's back there is what's supposed to be back there. He always has those cheetah legs crossed behind his back, so that is pretty much accurate as far as the back goes. So, all in all, not too bad. Now, articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint, but just due to the shape of the helmet, you don't get any wiggly-waggly, but he can totally look up, and squirrel can totally do that. Can't look down, but Ed can do a 360. If you tilt his chin up, you can get a full 360 there. Arms can rotate. They could do a full 360, but these panels are in the way, but you can get up about that far, back about that far. You have your outward movements and do a transformation. You have some forward movement as well. You have bicep rotation. You have elbow stiff on mine. You have a little over 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. You do have wrist rotation. You have waist rotation. This panel does move up if you need it to. Legs can go forward that far, back, Only a little bit. Outward. You can do the full splits. You got thigh rotation. You have under 90 degrees of bend there at the knee. And the feet can move up a little bit, down a lot, and you have your ankle tiltage. And in typical Beastie Boys fashion, the tail becomes a weapon. And you just plug that into his hand. You can slash, 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 and all that good stuff. Right there, so there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with Warpath, with Paleotrex, with Rat Trap, with Rhinox, he's a bigger boy, with Dinobot, and we are going to be getting a new Dinobot in Kingdom, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. With Waspinator, fly away! And here he is with the old universe CHEETOR, and as far as I'm concerned anyway, this one is a vast improvement because I never liked this CHEETOR. I never liked this thing. This just never, it just doesn't look good. It still doesn't look good. It's just, yeah, no. This was always just a no. This one, I like way better. So, there you go. So there you have the Ore of Cheat, and he's a pretty good figure as far as I'm concerned. My only real complaint, and it's just a nitpick more than anything, is, you know, he needs some color in places where there should be color, like the forearms, the thighs should have some color also. So just, you know, a little bit more paint would have gone a long way, but otherwise, good looking figure, looks good in cheetah mode, looks really good in cheetah mode. The robot mode looks pretty good on the transformation. It's fun, it worked, so all in all, very enjoyable figure. I am quite pleased with it, so there you go. And now, if you would like this or any other Kingdom figures, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Kingdom playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Kingdom Deluxe Class CHEETOR. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, home in your face. Excuse me. Oh, hello there. If you're here for the interviews, I already have a little annoying yellow one, so, I don't really need you. No, I'm not here for an interview. I'm just looking for Big Bot. Big Bot? Well, I am a Big Bot. The biggest bot, you may say. Yeah, no. Okay, if you really want to work with me, there's one question I have to ask you. Can you rise? I'm sorry, what? Can you rise? I have no idea what that means. Why is it so hard for people to understand this? The fate of the world depends on it. We're all gonna die. Speak for yourself, vermin!